Hello!
Oh my god.
Welcome to the Soul Experience, the podcast to enlighten your mind and comfort your soul.
And come for it.
And comfort your soul. Not come for it. No, we're not coming for your soul, don't worry, guys. In this episode, we're going to be discussing meditation and its benefits, as well as something that's been affecting everyone. It's been affecting everyone worldwide, and that is coronavirus.
Yeah.
And well, we'll also be talking about how to protect yourself from what it really is. I'm your host, Gerardo, and with me is my favorite co-host, the beautiful, the love of my life, Carolina.
Hi. I hope you guys are having an awesome, blessed day. Okay, so we've got some really intense topics to talk about.
We'll start with meditation first, and then we'll go into the more intense topics.
Okay, so meditation. What is meditation, and how does that tie into spirituality?
Well, meditation is just a form of going within yourself. Either by, what you do is you just pretty much find a nice, calm, quiet place where you're just not bothered by anyone, and you just relax and go within yourself. And it helps because you get a lot from it. You get to understand yourself more, your body.
I think that's a major way of connecting to the universe and to your higher self.
Yeah, it is.
The key is to go within yourself, you know?
Yeah, you have everything within you. All the answers you need, anything you're looking for, it's within yourself. You just have to go within yourself and do it. It helps a lot. It's really important. You learn so much from it.
What are some different forms of meditation?
Well, different forms, I guess. Well,
they're all pretty much the same. They all have the same
purpose, I guess. But pretty much what you do is, well, not what you do, but a form is like you can meditate sitting down, you can meditate laying down, you can meditate.
You can probably meditate standing up if you can. I know I can't, but.
And it's not as difficult as people think because they expect something to happen right away. But no, all you have to do is just sit, just be there relaxed and close your eyes, and you're just in your mind. Well, not really in your mind. You don't want to just constantly think about things. You clear your mind, you focus on your breath, and you just make yourself present in this very moment. You don't think about anything.
Don't think about your past or your future or what's going on.
Just in what you're feeling right now.
Yeah. I think that's the most important part, is to be very grounded, very present in what you're feeling. That's
what the meditation is for. So you can understand your now, your true self.
So what kinds of aids can you help to, so that you can meditate easier?
Well, there's some guided meditations on YouTube. That's what I like to do. I tend to look for 432 hertz meditations, and I just put on my headphones. I sit down and crisscross, and I'm just in the zone. I'm just meditating for about 30 minutes, and it's just really nice. Like, my body should calm down. If you're anxious, if you're worried or something, it'll help you just calm down, and it'll just you won't be thinking of anything at all. So you you pretty much push everything that's going on around you away, and you focus on the now, and it helps with
anxiety.
Yeah, and it also helps with just like being able to observe everything that's happening around you without letting it affect you too much.
So what are some tips that you would give beginners on meditation?
Just do it. Just start to do it. Like you just really have to do it. Like, it'll be hard at first. You might feel like it's not working or like you're doing it wrong, but you're not. You just have to keep doing it. It's normal for it to be difficult, but that shouldn't drive you away from it. That shouldn't discourage you. You shouldn't be mad at yourself for not being able to experience exactly what you want at that time. But you just have to keep doing it. You just sit there. You breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take deep breaths. You focus on your breath. Focus on your stomach expanding
and
going in. And you just relax. Every single muscle in your body, just be calm. And that's all you really have to do. You just gotta. It takes practice to really
I think
do it.
it might be especially hard for people that have anxiety, because I know that for me at first it was really difficult to really clear my head from everything that I was thinking. But I feel like if you start off, 5 minutes and then increase it 10 minutes, increase it 15 minutes, it'll get easier and easier as you go. So
you can
don't
also
feel discouraged. Yeah.
You can also meditate in the sun.
Oh yeah,
sunlight is
sun
amazing
gazing.
for you. Like people think that the sun causes cancer,
causes all
bad
this
for you.
damage to you.
But all the sun does is give life. Without the sun, nothing would be here.
Yeah.
The sun is amazing. It has so much power, and it'll give you energy. If you sun gaze, you'll feel so energized. It'll just be great. And it'll help with meditation. You can meditate while the sun is hitting you, and it'll help. But remember, you have to form a relationship with the sun. You have to really truly believe that it's helping you. You have to not feel like it's doing something bad, because then it won't give you what you want.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the really...
Wait.
What?
There was one more thing I wanted to talk about in terms of meditation.
What?
Can you speak on your own meditation experiences? Because your meditation is crazy. Like, she experienced a breakthrough. It's because she's special.
The first time.
Like, she's really special. I always tell her, she's
Thank
been
you.
woke even before me.
Yeah, that's true.
It
was okay. So long time ago, I was woke, I guess. I did a lot of research on my own about a lot of different things that I had questions on.
She wasn't spiritual. It was mainly government stuff and things like that.
But fear kind of drove me away, and I ended up closing myself off to all of that. And then
you just hop back into the matrix.
It's come back now.
and then we met. I was a complete sheep. I didn't know anything.
Oh my gosh, yeah. A lot of the things that he sends me sometimes, I've already known, because I'm just like, oh yeah, I saw that a long time ago. But
and it's I don't know, what did happen to me?
You started out with a documentary.
Yeah, well actually I did LSD.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll get into that later on.
It's fun stories.
Yeah,
good
fun
stories.
Because we've done it together now, and it's like, wow. Okay, as for my meditation, anyways, I think, one of the first times I ever meditated, really meditated, I guess I had a breakthrough, right? It was kind of like being in a completely different world.
You saw the bright light?
Yeah, at first, okay, so I focused, and I remember, looking up with my eyes closed and seeing this light get brighter and brighter until I was, in this completely different environment. I could still feel my body, on Earth, obviously, in my bed or whatever, but as for what I was seeing and feeling, it was completely different. I envisioned myself in, this really pretty, jungle, forest type thing. And, I saw my spirit guides, and I didn't know that they were them, because there's this cute little bird, and it landed on my shoulder, and then it flew, and then it kind of came back, and then on my leg, I was sitting crisscross in the grass. There was this really pretty snake, and I don't know, being in there felt more real than being here,
because we're not supposed to be here.
We're not supposed to be here, because we're spiritual beings. We're supposed to be floating around in other dimensions instead of being stuck in this one.
Once we die, you guys will realize we weren't where we're supposed to be. And no, don't kill yourself. You'll end up just reincarnating into another something else. You could end up downgrading into a dog or another human. But your experiences are great. And what do you feel when you're there?
Very peaceful, very peaceful.
You feel eternal, unconditional love.
I feel a lot of love, especially from my higher self. I tend to see her a lot, and
what
she guides
look
me. Oh, she's so pretty. She looks like me, obviously, because she is me, but she is more confident and sure of herself, and she is full of self-love and love for everything else.
And she has her third eye open.
Yeah, she does. She has really long hair and this really pretty white dress on, and she's barefoot all the time because she doesn't feel the need to be afraid of stepping in anything or whatever. She's just so full of love and no fear, and that's exactly where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Okay, so
every single day we get closer to our higher selves.
And I'm excited. Didn't you see yourself? Didn't you see something similar?
Well, I haven't really seen too much, but I do feel I remember this one time I was meditating. It's like my higher self was talking to me, and it told me like everything was okay, and it just patted my head, but I didn't really see him. It was like I just knew he patted my head.
You're like, Christ in Spanish. Okay. Okay, so we're about to get into like really heavy topics.
I wouldn't even call it heavy. It's not a big deal to
It's
me.
just like the topic has a lot of anxiety tied to it, like from other people.
I see it everywhere. People are so worried. Stores are running out of stuff because people are just really.
So coronavirus, right? So what does the media say coronavirus is?
Well, they say it's just this virus that came from a bat.
Or we're like from a weird like market somewhere.
Yeah, and it's just that this virus is going around to. That it's just easily spread. It's everywhere now.
A lot
people
of
are dying, and it's not even that bad. The statistics in terms of deaths is like
I mean the flu kills more people. Every year.
But people are like going crazy about it. We're over it. But it's like most of the things you see on the media, most deaths, most like statistics and stuff. It's not even real. Like. I can guarantee that you probably don't know anyone who actually has a coronavirus, and if you do, they probably don't even have it. It's not even coronavirus. Like, it's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
But they portray it in this way. They have actors. They canceled the NBA season because of coronavirus, and the players that are supposedly sick are probably not even sick. It's probably just all a cover-up thing. Yeah? It's probably just to add more, because that's what it's here for. It's just to add fear into the world. Fear is the lowest frequency, and if everyone's in fear,
everyone's easier to control.
Everyone's just at their lower at a lower state than they should be.
Exactly.
And it's just bad because I mean we're not getting into this yet, but like demons and shit can easily control your mind and just affect you and stuff when you're scared, because that's just the worst thing you can be.
I think one thing we should really know is that 5G was the first, like it was in Wuhan first.
Okay, yeah, so let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So, you know how coronavirus originated in Wuhan? Right?
Yes.
Okay, so Wuhan was the first city to like completely activate or turn on or whatever the 5G towers everywhere. And then this stuff happens.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, if you can do research, 5G kills birds, it kills insects. It's like really bad. It's just it's so much worse than the radiation we get now from our phones or from 4G and stuff. And it's even used as a weapon in like a war and stuff. They use 5G frequencies against the enemy, so why would they what do you think it's gonna do to us?
Yeah, exactly. Especially if they're everywhere, on every lamppost, on every, like, you know.
And so it started in Wuhan, where coronavirus quote unquote started. And then California, where the first case of coronavirus with no contact from anything or anyone, it started there too. And in California, it's full of 5G towers everywhere now. They're everywhere. And it's 5G what's really hurting us. People, if you think you're sick, it's not coronavirus. It's probably the 5G signals just messing with your immune system and stuff. It's really bad for you. You can do research. Most of it is gonna be like covered up. So like maybe don't go on Google. Maybe just get on the dark web. Like, I know it sounds scary, but they purposely make it that they purposely make it seem like a horrible thing because they don't want you to get on it. We only have like access to like
10%.
To like 10% of the internet with Google and stuff.
And 90% of it is the dark web.
Yeah.
And I think that's more reliable than the 10% that we have access to.
Yeah, especially because Google, they control what we search. They control
basically everything.
Everything we search, they control what pops up first. Like YouTube, same everywhere, it's controlled so that you don't get what you're really looking for. You get what they want you to see. Just keep that in mind. Okay. And well, possible outcomes for 5G, well...
Yeah. They could, if they, like, you know, raised the thing, didn't you say?
Yeah, they could raise the frequency so much that it could just kill people around wherever that tower is. It could like literally fry your brain. And it's just scary. Like, imagine AI takes over the world. They already have everything in place to just kill everyone by putting up the power on all the towers and stuff.
That'd be.
And they're gonna have them everywhere, in lampposts, in the
Mhm.
offices. Your Wi-Fi is gonna end up being 5G.
Your phone has 5G.
Your phones is gonna be 5G. The new phones coming out, they're all 5G.
Mhm.
It's just gonna be difficult. Even the trucks and stuff, cars, they have Wi-Fi. They give out like hotspots and stuff. They'll probably be 5G too. It'll be everywhere, and it'll be bad for you. It'll be horrible.
Yeah.
Like, why is our lifespan only 75 years?
It used to be like a lot more.
Yeah.
People used to live to like 100.
Like 100,
And now
110.
Mhm.
Like, why is it so normal for people just to make it to 75? But anyways,
Or to get sick whenever they get old.
Yeah.
Like, woo! Okay. So, what are some important ways we can like stay protected from 5G?
Okay, you can protect yourself by buying crystals that
Oh, I love crystals.
like just crystals that they soak up the radiation.
Mhm.
You can put it on your Wi-Fi box. You can have it on your nightstand next to you where you put your phone when you sleep. Try not to sleep with your phone
Too close to you.
Yeah, because it's just giving off radiation the whole time, and it's not good.
The little necklaces.
Oh, and you can also get necklaces that are anti-radiation. They're pretty easy to find. Just you can't trust all of them because you don't really know which ones work and which ones don't. So you can, I guess Amazon would be not the greatest place to get them, but I'm sure you can find them online. Some that are reliable. You could get on YouTube and see
which ones are best for you.
Yeah,
for you.
And it'll just help you like eliminate some of that radiation that's hitting you
all the time.
Yeah. Why is it important to keep away from the media?
Especially right now.
Well, because media, all they're doing is scaring you. All they're doing is adding fear and anxiety into your mind.
The only thing that they focus on is negative. You never see anything positive on the media.
All you see is, oh, this person died, somebody died, there was a shooting, there was a terrorist attack, coronavirus, Kobe Bryant dying, Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke. It's just all negative.
As long as they keep feeding you negativity, they're always going to have you in this constant state of fear and anxiety
and fear. Think about it. Fear, false evidence appearing real. It's not even.
Oh, what the heck?
It's not even real. It's
I didn't even know that. My brain. Okay.
By the way, guys, if you want more information, y'all should watch Spiritual Soul on YouTube.
Shout out to
he's
Spiritual
great.
Soul. He's awesome.
Gazer.
Okay, so.
What else? How can we be cautious about what we believe to be true and what's actually false? Well, I guess it's really difficult to really know, but I guess you can go. You have all the information within yourself. Meditate.
Yeah. Meditating.
Meditate on whatever you want to know. It's real or it's fake or real, and you'll just know. It'll resonate with you. You know what? You'll feel it. What's fake? What's real?
I know, I can believe whatever you say because you're the intuitive one. So I'm just like, if I have
but
any
it has
questions,
to resonate with you.
Yeah.
In order for you to.
Yeah. What if it doesn't resonate?
Then you can just ignore it.
No. Okay.
Or do your own research or meditate on it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And find your own answers for it.
Exactly.
It's like you don't have to listen to you guys don't have to listen to us. You can take some of the things if you want, and if it resonates, then that's great. But you really have to do this yourself. So you gotta trust yourself because you have everything within yourself.
Exactly. So, well.
Okay. And another. Who else can we send them to watch? Spiritual Soul. I love Spiritual Soul, by the way. He just doesn't post this often because he has his own things going on, which I completely understand. We don't have to rely on him or anyone.
I forgot his name.
Who? Infinite Waters?
Yeah, Infinite Waters.
You can look at Infinite Waters.
And for
Trent Henderson. Who? He talks about the law of attraction and money and stuff.
Yeah.
And for you?
And me, at least for empaths, because this YouTuber is an empath. Her name's Christina Lopes. She's really awesome, and you should go watch her because she's been helping me a lot. I know for sure.
Talk a little bit about you being an empath.
Oh, me being an empath. Okay. What should I say?
What is it?
Okay, being an empath. The simplest way to put it is someone who is very sensitive to energies. So for me, I can almost always feel people's emotions. And because of that, being around a lot of people can sometimes be very, it causes
draining.
Yeah, well, not draining. Well, at first it was draining, right? Because you feel all of these people's energies all the time, and we're such fine-tuned people that it can be difficult sometimes for us.
Like if someone across the room is anxious,
yeah,
you can look at them, or you could just even feel it,
yeah,
and you don't know why you're feeling anxious, and then you realize, oh, it's because that person.
Yeah, a lot of the times whenever I feel down or anxious or anything like, you know, negative, sometimes I'll notice that it's not even my emotion because I won't be thinking anything bad at the time. And so I'll realize that it's probably someone else's, that I'm picking up on someone else's energy. And day by day, it's been getting easier to not let other people's, you know, emotions, you know, become mine or affect me. Yeah. But it can be really difficult at first.
That's also really cool.
It is really cool because after you realize that you're really an empath, you can like start really training your unique abilities and, you know, help other people, because I think that being able to read what other people feel is because you need to be helping them.
Yeah.
And it makes you a very empathetic person. So lots of love. It also makes you overly emotional, unfortunately for me. Like there's a lot of things that get to me that probably shouldn't get to me, but I feeling so deeply all the time. So that's a whole nother thing. We'll probably make an entire video on empaths, but that's just like a generalized version. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode. We really hoped you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe if you want to keep hearing more of us. As always, stay safe and stay aware.
Stay woke. I love you guys. We believe in you.
Oh my gosh.
Meditate.